Irving passes to Doncic. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Tatum finds Brown. Going inside, and Brown throws it down hard.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Dallas with the ball. It's a three-point game. And you talk about a tough matchup doors for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
Dallas again missing.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And it's good for two.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
The three for Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
No good with the layup.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now, here is Irving. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. Porzingis with the block. Brown with it. Guarded now by Irving. And it's Brown missing. Mavericks trail by 5. Right wing. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And again, unable to change momentum here. Outside, White. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Tatum kicks to White. Over Irving. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
For Holiday, great showing for him last season. He was around 19 points a game, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 7. To halt the run, and it's sent back by White. Inside, Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long, they've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Washington. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Celtics leading by 9. The kick out to Brown. Launches it. And no good that time.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here's Lively. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Lively's got 5.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
Brown outside. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Porzingis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Count that bucket.
Boy, at his size, Luka Doncic against a quality contest, able to still finish it.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. And it's Doncic missing.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Now, here's Washington. After the miss from Derek White, Irving from long range. Another three for Dallas.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And so far, the story on Luka Doncic. Last season, he played outstanding. 6th in assists, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Here's Pritchard following the score by Dallas. To the wing right side. Here's Hauser. No good on the triple. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
We know that Luka's a three-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Brown the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Into the lane. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, the quickness of Jaylen Brown on the drive. He makes it happen in an instant.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Shoots over Brown. Here's Doncic. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Doncic has got 8 points.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Brown. Here's Cornette. And he goes in for the dunk.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Now here's Hardaway. Still scoreless. To the left side wing. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. For this screen on Brown. 5 on the clock. Hardaway, no good. Here's Hauser. Here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Boston Celtics. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Boston leading by 6. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Irving following the basket by Al Horford. Shoots. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, how pretty is the shooting form of Hardaway Jr.? This guy is on point.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Dante Exum.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And that one falls for Tatum. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Could you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks.
How about the answer from Jason Tatum? Say it with your chest, Jason.
Now here is Hardaway. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
First free throw is good.
Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
Hardaway hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Celtics leading by 6. About a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten worse this quarter.
Here's Irving. Hits from the high post. Irving's got 5.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Here's Pritchard. To the inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Horford's got 4 points this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the bats for Horford. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, put up about 9 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Irving with the ball. He has 5. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
It's White on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. There's the screen. Tries it from the top of the key. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding. When you allow Jason Tatum to get going early and to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
White against Hardaway. In the corner, it's Gafford. The pass to Exum. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped over Tatum. Exum's shot is off.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
He misses the free throw.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Porzingis is checked in for Luke Cornett. Brown comes in for Al Horford. And it's Holiday in for Pritchard.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Here's Holiday after Luka Doncic's bucket. Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
I love the Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 10-point game. Doncic against Holiday. Out to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
White dishes to Tatum. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
3rd team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Jason Tatum. At the line with 1 shot.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
The pause in the action. Let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. In 4th, the Celtics.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
Shot from 12. And it's Doncic missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Over Hardaway. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Tatum's got 20 points.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Pass to Lively. He's on target from 8 feet out.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
Outside Tatum. A second chance effort. And the layup good by Brown. Brown's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Up and no good. Brings his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 11. And that one, good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Irving. 7 points in the game. And stolen by White. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back, but I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, you've got to love how Doncic uses his frame and his build. This guy will power right through contact.
Here's Brown. Passes it to Porzingis. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Doncic. He's got 16. The kick out to Irving. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on White. The Mavericks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Lively, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Count the basket.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
The 3 for Doncic. The shot comes out. And so it's Boston with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
You look at the Celtics. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the Mavericks.
Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some kind of presence at the rim.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Getting underway in the second half, here's the five for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot.
Well, Doncic's terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
Boston leading by 12. Now Brown. And Lively pulls it down.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Back to Doncic. From the arc. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Doncic has got it back down to single digits for the Mavs. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Tatum. Green with the rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Green. From downtown, a three-pointer is right on target. Green's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, this offense.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 8. And the layup is good. He's got 10.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number one, improving his handle, and number two, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special. Well, I tell you what, speaks to the toughness of Jaylen Brown. That frame is strong.
Irving passes to Doncic. Down low. Nice move. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. And Holiday, here we go. White against Irving. Back to Brown. Floats one. That one misses. Great tee that time from Green. Mavericks trail by 8. In the corner, Irving with it. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Austin's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Porzingis with a screen on Washington. Here's Tatum. Tatum cleared for takeoff and landing.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Doncic finds Washington, and good that time. Washington's got 5.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Fires from the wing. And he gets the jumper to drop. He's got 12.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Here's Tatum. Holiday trying to free himself up. Missed inside. Mavericks trail by 5. Outside, Green. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Brown in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Mavericks have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. And there's the pass to Irving. Dallas moving it around. Doncic, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Holiday, left side. Shoots over Doncic. The shot by Holiday, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Washington kicks to Doncic. Here's Lively. He's got 8. They get it back. And Doncic throws it down.
But Luka Doncic's size, rebounding is an aspect.
Mavericks. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Washington. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Irving. Celtics leading by 5. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Over in the corner, Brown. Drains the three-pointer. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Pass to Hardaway. Lets it go with a 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Porzingis with a screen on Hardaway. Brown finds Porzingis. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic. And Doncic is right there. Now it's just a 3-point Boston lead.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Here's Brown. That one drops for him. And that's 19 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Hardaway kicks to Doncic. And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in.
Checking in for the Mavericks, number 21, Daniel Gafford.
Holiday against Doncic. Gafford is screen on Holiday. Passes to Gafford. There's the dish to Green. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Brown against Hardaway. Brown dishes to Horford. Back to Brown. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Brown outside. Horford kicks to Brown. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 3. The 3-ball from Doncic.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Hauser the pass to Porzingis, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Second, Luka Doncic.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. Richard comes in for Drew Holiday. The Mavericks also with a sub. Exum's checked in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gafford's got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavericks.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Cornette passes to Pritchard. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Doncic outside. Lets it go from the wing. Again, the Mavericks score.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
For 3, Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Jaylen Brown has a ton of upside, and he shows it with his passing ability there.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. It's Dallas up by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Springer in at the shooting guard. That's the Boston 5.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Irving. And Boston with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Picked by Horford. Pass to Cornette. Horford with it. Covered by Gafford. Horford kicks to Cornette. The Celtics working the ball around now. He tries for 3. Springer can't get it to go. Exum with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Tatum gets it inside.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Irving attacking, and it's sent back by Horford. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Irving. The pass to Pritchard. Here's Springer in the corner. Tatum with it. Shoots over Exum, and another basket for Boston.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Hardaway sets a screen for Irving. Al Horford with the rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. And the rejection by Gafford. Left side Hardaway. Outside Irving. Buried from 15 feet out.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Pritchard to the middle, Cornette, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Shots good by Gafford.
Well, you have to love the size that Dante Exum attacks the point guard position with. He can see over defenders, passing the ball with great confidence.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Cornette, covered by Gafford. Springer can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Hardaway, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pritchard passes to Horford and finished off by Horford.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And the Mavericks call time here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys.
Thank you, David. Out to White. There's the triple. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Passes it to Washington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Tatum with a screen on Doncic. Holiday, the pass to Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Pass to Doncic. Kleba with a screen on White. Doncic passes to Kleba. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's been on.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Porzingis with the steal. This is to Brown. Back to Porzingis. There's the pass to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Kleba. Brown jams it in.
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Doncic. Just to Hardaway. There's the three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Hardaway against Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And on the way from Irving for three. It's good from long range. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
And Tatum on top the key. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, Jason Tatum, in a big moment, he is unafraid.
Another big point onto the league. Great and one play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Fade away. And it's Doncic missing. Celtics leading by 5. Screened by Porzingis. Here's White. And that one drops. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to Porzingis. Lock at 6. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
At the line, Jason Tatum. Line for
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Shoots off the step back, and it's Doncic missing. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Porzingis with a screen on Washington. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
First one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're down by 9. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take?
I mean, it's iffy.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Brown. Tatum with a screen on Hardaway. Brown kicks to White. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And Doncic gets it to go.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was a struggle last time out, but tonight you were back on track. What was the difference?
Just got to have a short-term memory. Sometimes shots just go in, but you always got to be aggressive and just make the right play.
You're like a cornerback in basketball. That's weird, but it got you a win tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.